Join me, a primary school teacher who loves to use technology to make their life easier and work smarter, not harder. I got into school and it was already light. I got myself a set of iPads. Luckily they've been charged, and then I filled my breakfast up, left that for a couple of minutes while I then prepared my lesson. I was doing a science lesson on food chains, so used ChatGPT to just explain some of the key vocabulary in a child-friendly way with some examples of food chains. So I had a bit of a script to work with. As you can see, this is what it generated. Blows my mind every single time. To differentiate the task, I grabbed a few photos of animals and I was able to airdrop these to some of the students' devices so they could use them. And then I was able to enjoy my breakfast whilst also having a catch up with the TA, having a bit of a laugh before the day started, and then welcoming the class in, register, team points, obviously catching up with them because I've not seen them all week. And then it was into the lesson. Here's me teaching. That's the view from the child who sits at the front of the class. That's what they see. No wonder they're turning round at every given opportunity. Who'd want to stare at that? If you're wondering why I'm dressed like that, I was teaching PE in the afternoon. And then for their task, the children could log into Seesaw by scanning the QR code and actually have a go at creating their own food chain. Using the creative tools on Seesaw, they can import pictures, add labels, but with each label they could do a voice recording where they could then show their understanding of all the new vocabulary they've learned through my input and put it into practice and then submit it for me to approve. Here's a quick little example.
Algae is a producer that gets its energy from the sun called photosynthesis.
And in the last 10 minutes of the lesson, we're sharing some of the children's work. I'm giving feedback in the lesson, peer-to-peer feedback, approving all of the work so it's all there evidenced on Seesaw. And then I can enjoy my evening. No marking, no photocopying, sticking anything in books, because in our school, Seesaw acts as the digital exercise book. So it goes on Seesaw, doesn't need to go in the exercise book, which just saves staff so much time.